Hello YouTube, and welcome to Living Nightmares. False Familiar. I really have no idea what this game is. I just saw it on Steam and thought it looked pretty cool. I have no idea what events might transpire in this game. But I do notice there's someone up there. I only literally just noticed that. And that is kind of discouraging to me. This kind of reminds me of Fears to Fathom, honestly, and even like if you look at him, he has like super broad shoulders, which also reminds me of Fears to Fathom. So this is probably going to be a pretty tough game for me, because Fears to Fathom was. But I remember that day clearly, or at least parts of it. Dad was dropping me off at home, and Mom and Dad had plans for a date night. Alex and I hadn't known each other long, but there was something familiar about him. And see, this is exactly what I was talking about. It feels exactly like Fears to Fathom, even with the screen here explaining context to the events. Something I couldn't quite place. Good evening, listeners. We interrupt this broadcast with an important public safety announcement. Do I have to... Is there a button I have to press? Oh, E. I have to press E to go to the next one. Authorities have reported an escape from the state penitentiary earlier today. That doesn't sound good. Radio host. The fugitive is described as a 32-year-old male with dark hair and fair skin. When last seen, he was still wearing his prison uniform. The escaped convict is considered dangerous. Residents are advised to remain vigilant and report any suspicious activity immediately. Though officials believe it is unlikely he remains in the area, please take precautions, lock your doors, check your windows, and do not engage with strangers. This is a small town, and we look out for each other. Stay safe, everyone. We'll keep you updated as more information becomes available. Okay, so I immediately know what's going to happen. He's going to break into our house, and he's going to do something. I'm not sure. Hey, I'm guessing this is my dad. Oh, yeah. There's some leftover pizza in the fridge. Just heat it up when you're hungry. If you want to make something else, the fridge is full. Pizza sounds good. Got it, thanks. What else is there? Got it, thanks. No problem, but listen carefully. I need you to go over a few things. I need to go over a few things with you before you leave, okay? First, your mom asked if you could do the laundry, move your clothes from the laundry basket to the washing machine, and start the cycle. Second, after eating, wash your dishes and don't stay up past midnight. Got it? Yes, sir. Got it. Oh, and don't forget to close the door when you get in, alright? I would have just said yes, sir, not yeah, sure. Oh, I didn't get to read that last part. Okay, so I got an icon on the left side of my screen. I wondered where Alex went. Which house is mine? This one's more detailed, so I assume it's this one. My phone. Dad, Mom, Daniel, Anthony... Eiko? Eco? I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Maria and Ronald. Back. Okay. So I do have a phone, so I'm guessing it's going to be, again, like... I had to take the flashlight from the garage for it. Why do I need a flashlight? Why do I need to come to the garage and open the garage from the outside to grab a flashlight before I can go inside? Okay, F. What's this? This flashlight is really bright when up close. It's actually a pretty good flashlight. I didn't expect it for a horror game. It's a pretty decent flashlight for a horror game. Okay, so that's closed. This is already a very eerie feeling. Like, it's just like super eerie for some reason. I'm guessing it probably has to do with like the way the screen is grainy and stuff, but I'm not sure. Keys must be somewhere here. I'm guessing they're under the mat. Didn't seem to be under the doormat. Tried to feel it in the flower pot, but it was empty. Is there like a fake rock anywhere or something? Top of the door. No. Where is this thing? I can't... Where would it be? Where else do you keep your keys? What else can I interact with? I can come over here, I'm guessing for a reason. Oh. There they were. Okay, yeah, they were under a fake rock. Expected. The key must be... I have the keys. Can I text Dad where the keys are? Where are the keys? I can't do that? Okay, so I can't... Oh, wait! Oh, I spelled K's. Sorry. I only just realized that. So I can actually text him. Does he... I'm gonna retype it. The keys to the front door. Let's see, can I scroll over? I can scroll over, okay. Where are the keys? Oh, wait, wrong button. I can't see this part of the keyboard because of my mic. Where are the keys to the front door? I can actually text him, which was something that I couldn't do in Fears to Fathom. Which I'm actually kind of happy about. I don't know if I'll get an answer to him or not, but I probably won't, realistically. It said I grabbed the keys. Oh, wait. I didn't grab the keys. I found the keys. Okay, the door is... Had to wash my hands before I eat. I did lock the door. I need to check the windows. I can't use a flashlight inside. This house is very poorly lit. I wash my hands, however... What was that? Why can't I wash my hands? Dad, okay, so... I can't text him. You grab... I can't... Where do I go to wash my hands? That ambiance is very unsettling. I don't know why I said ambiance. Oh, I have to come all the way up to the bathroom to wash my hands? Why can't I just wash them at the sink like a normal, at the kitchen sink like a normal person? Now I could eat. Now I could head to the kitchen. Okay, let me secure all the rooms. The window is shut. Oh, hiding is a thing. But I can't see out when I hide. Which I suppose... I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, actually. I don't see anyone out there. So that's the bathroom. We're gonna close the bathroom door. This room is secure. I'm not seeing anything, but yet there's sounds as if I am. Okay, so I'm assuming this is my room. Ooh, a nice Xbox 360. Man, I got one of those in real life. It's very fun. My desk is super dark. Can I raise the... Well, actually, first... this mouse sensitivity is good. Brightness. Okay, that's much better. This is like... Oh, wait, dang it. Never mind, hang on. Let me turn that down to about there. Okay. Now this is how it should be. I mean, not out the windows or anything, but this is how the lighting should be at least. I don't know why the Xbox 360 is fading in and out of visual. I did close that door. Okay, so now I can come over here and I can heat up the pizza. Now I could put the laundry in the laundry machine. I do like how I can already sprint. It's not just a random thing to learn after something bad is happening. Where is... What laundry hamper? Is there anyone out there? Who is that? There's someone out there. Y'all see that, right? He's kind of looking around. I don't know why. He's not responding to me looking directly at him. Oh, this is a very eerie game, and I really don't like it. Okay, he's still standing there. Can I can't... Oh. Laundry. Okay. He's still there? Hey, you doing alright? Saw you talking to someone during break. He's typing super fast. Okay, time to eat. Who is that? I mean, I would assume it's my neighbor since he's just standing at his car. I don't know. It's probably no one. No one of worry, at least. I did close my door, so I shouldn't have a problem with that. Is he still there? Yeah, he's still there. You can barely see him, but you can see him nonetheless. I'm glad I turned up the brightness, because I can see so much better now. That's a very high resolution picture. That does not fit the game at all. But that is actually pretty interesting to look at. I don't know, that's interesting. My food was in the microwave. Hope you're settling in. Don't forget to lock the door, okay? How do I lock the door? Can I put this down or something? I'll have to manually turn on the TV before sitting down. What kind of person doesn't have a remote? This is pretty odd looking pizza. He's speaking in some language I don't understand, so I'm not even really paying much attention to it. And it seems to be kind of just the same clip repeating over and over again. I need to put my plate into the sink. I pressed shift to get up, like the one button I didn't press trying a little while ago. Let me turn that off because that's kind of annoying. I don't see anyone out there or out there. Okay, let me put this in the sink. I was finally dang it. Wanted to call who? I'm guessing Alex or something. Someone. Okay, there's someone at the door. Can I see them through the window? I can. They look about my height. But I don't know how tall I am. Door. Who is this? Door. I can still see them there. Who did I say I wanted to call? I don't want to open the door. Okay, I'm gonna take my headset off because I don't want to. I'm gonna have it partially off so I don't get my ears blasted off in case this is a jump scare. First, I should see who it is. Hang on, what did that say? Could see from the window. What? I've been looking through the window. What the heck? Alex? Hey, okay. I hate these jump scares. What are you doing here? Just thought about you. I'm gonna ask, what are you doing here? I was bored, so I thought we could hang out. Come on. Let me open the door. How old am I? I'm a teenager, right? Let's play some console in your room. Console? They don't... Well, I guess technically it'd be copywriting or something if they said Xbox. So I suppose saying console is right, but they should have said games instead of console. Sure. Let me close the door. Does he follow me? He does. Okay, so I did close the door. I don't know if I locked it, but hopefully I did. Anthony. Yo, about earlier. You were talking to Alex at lunch, right? Let me get up the stairs. Yeah. He hasn't texted back yet, so I assume that I have to come over here and continue with the game. I swear, dude, I didn't see anyone next to you. What was that sound? Was that the front door? I need to check what's in the front yard. I don't see anyone there. I don't like the way this guy follows me around. He has a big nose, too. If y'all can hear like an odd, faint sound behind me, that's my dog, German Shepherd. He's kind of loud on the floor. I really don't like the way that he just creeps around. I'm really not gonna like what happens next, probably. Okay, so I just secured the entire house. I didn't see anything. I didn't find anything. So I'm pretty sure it wants me to go outside, which I don't know why I would do that, because I'm completely safe in here. That's like the worst idea I could possibly have in this situation. The best thing I can do in real life is literally just sit here and wait. I'd close the door, I'd lock it back, secure all the windows again, and then I'd go back to doing what I was doing. I wouldn't ever go back. I wouldn't ever go outside because this is a residential area, and there's a lot of places for someone to hide and ambush me. So I'm taking my headset off for the most part. Still kinda on. Those are ginormous footprints. There's gonna be a jump scare here, isn't there? There is not a jump scare, it appears. But giant footprints walking from right here. I don't know. I don't have a flashlight anymore, which is kind of ridiculous. I'm going to close the door. Carl, do not take another... What the heck? He is here. Go back and close the door now. Huh. Oh, that text came late. Very late. I was already dead by the time something happened. Okay, so I know the drill. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in there and I'm gonna try to get the other ending. Okay, guys, I'm back. I did the whole thing again. I'm gonna get the other ending. So what happens here is exactly what I'm talking about. You never want to leave your residence. What you do is you close the door, you make sure it's secured, and then you go and secure the rest of your house. Make sure no one's in there. Generally, you would hold like a weapon or something. If you don't have a weapon available, realistically, a vase would do. If you just need basically something to jar someone's head in if you need to. So I physically can't see him. But I know he's there. I'm gonna take off my headset so the sound doesn't hit me if I do this wrong. The NPC is very annoying. I have no idea who Ronald is. Motion detected. I thought I was crazy. I forgot to take my pill. What do I have, like ADHD or something? Hide. Okay, so I finally figured out what to do. Evidently I was supposed to go into my parents' bedroom and take one of my pills. I have no idea what it would be for. I'm guessing like ADHD or something. And Alex just asked me, or told me, hide. What do you mean? Look, I don't have much time. I don't have much time left. Hide, Carl, hide. Hide immediately is on my screen. I am hiding. Okay, huh. What is up with his face? He doesn't have any eyes. Are you okay? You were alone, right? I don't remember. That's okay, some memories take time to come back. Tell me something. When was the last time you saw yourself? What are you talking about? Think. Oh wait, this is Aiko. Aiko? I think that's how you say that name. Where does the dream end? And where does the reality begin? What? It seems you've been running for a long time, but you can stop now. Just close your eyes. Let go. It's over now. What? Hang on. What? None of that was real? I didn't remember much after that night. Just images. That flicker in and out. Like a bad dream refusing to settle. The sound of sirens. The distant murmur of voices I couldn't quite understand. My parents told me that I was faint when the police found me. They thought I had gone into shock. I have never seen Alex again after that day. No texts, no calls, no sign of him anywhere. It's as if he never existed. I tried asking around, but people just gave me that look. So, there was actually something that was kind of odd. I realized that when I went back to replay the thing, Alex was in the car next to me, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. The kind you give to someone who's losing their grip on reality. Oh. Let me read half the last line. I tried asking around, but people just gave me that look. The kind that you give someone who's losing the grip on reality. I don't know what was real anymore. The man outside, the shadows moving in places they shouldn't. Maybe it was all in my head. Or maybe it wasn't. One thing I know for certain. I was never alone in that house. Man, that was actually pretty good, honestly. If you like that video and y'all want to see more, then drop a like below. Subscribe if you want to. I am looking for games to play on the channel, so if y'all have any suggestions, then drop them in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time.